Oh shit! I don't know what I did. Oh, I didn't hit it.
What?
I didn't hit the button trying to get my look and see. I didn't hit the wrong button, but it's okay. We on live now.
Okay. Thanks, babe, so much. I gotta take this.
Listen to her.
Can you put
Psycho.
this on
Listen
her?
to the psycho.
Oh, he thought I was talking to him.
She in there cutting down. You hear me?
Okay.
Wow, get your ass back in here, Daddy.
Okay. Can't nobody leave
I'm
her
gonna
hanging.
pull out the deck. It hurts.
Okay. Oh shit! Now, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get situated.
Greetings, y'all. We both over here like Mr. Magoo, trying to get the shit ready. Because I didn't accidentally hit the goddamn button and stop the theme music. I was working on the back of my hair. Listen to her.
Y'all, excuse my baby. Oh my god, let me lift the camera up because
Them boobies.
yes, they huge, y'all.
Your mama's titties.
Oh my god.
Them is your mama's titties.
Okay, they really is. Hi, y'all. Is anybody in the chat yet, Snooks?
Yes, girl. You got about 180 people.
Okay. Y'all, why am I trying to take this light? It's gonna work. Y'all just give me 1 sec.
Greetings. Hey, family. How y'all doing? Greetings and gratitudes. We got the $50 readings today. And these are just, gratitude. I ain't even finished, y'all. I was working on the bag. And I was like, let me stop. They so small.
Yes, y'all, $50 readings. And y'all know I got my tarot deck.
I got mine. Listen to her. Can we see her for a quick second?
Okay. Babe gonna be like, leave
Tell your daddy, tell her daddy to bring.
What the hell? Oh, what's happening now?
Her little fat ass. We can see you, Pumpkin.
Oh, dang, they messed up on my phone. I can't see myself. I don't know what's happening. Hold on.
Okay. Gratitude, y'all. I'm still working on it, though. I was watching Make It Make Sense, doing my hair. And that's why I keep singing this damn song. Woo. Make it make sense. You'll see who we got. I just
Yeah.
Hi, fat stuff. What did you do? What did you do? That's Lovey's girl. You was in there fussing? You got the hiccups?
What you was doing? You in there with your daddy? Let me kisses. Oh, you about to throw up. Okay.
Is
Say
you
hi.
fat?
She is.
Is you
She's getting heavy.
fat?
Say hi to the people, mommy. Hi, stick about it.
You see you, Lovey?
Oh, kisses.
She can see me.
Yeah, she can. Uh-huh.
You see you, Lovey? Hey, get some. Get some. Get some kissy poos. Stink.
That.
Get some.
I can give you that.
Hey. Girl.
You made your popcorn? Is it
You
good?
see your daddy. That's what it is.
Oh. Whew. Hopefully this don't fall. No more. just stay put.
That's what was happening. Nobody exists when that guy's around.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So whoever wants to read it, now y'all can send it in. Tadie, how many are you wanting to do?
It don't matter. It's up to you. Like, of course we don't want to be on here all night, but
Yeah. So I got to go back and work on my hair up. But okay, y'all. So if you want, it's $50. Me and Toddy will read you at the same time, and yeah. So rose gold. If you want to send in yours, you can send it in via the Cash App. Um, I need to take that off that PayPal. Don't send anything PayPal because I don't play them games with PayPal. But the Cash App is right there. Miss Tawana Burton. Okay, Miss Tawana. All right, so y'all can send it in. So Miss Tawana. So Tawana's first, Taddy. Tawana Burton.
okay. Let me see if she got any question or anything.
What's your question? You gotta have a question. Cause we can't do, I can't do like I'm gonna bring your grandma through kind of stuff because that's gonna take forever.
I'm gonna bring your grandma through kind of stuff.
Of course, all of our information comes from the ancestors.
But we ain't getting all that deep in there tonight.
Gratitude, putting you down, TV. Gratitude. So, Mr. Tawana, what's your question? What you want us to look at? What does Spirit have to say to you?
Okay. That fell out of there. Okay. So the first card I got for you, Miss Toana, is new job, money coming in, promotion, change in finance. So however that resonates for you. If you've been looking for a new job, um, could be validation that something's coming in for you. The next card I got is the High Priestess, stillness, time to reflect, divine feminine, trust your instinct. So, if this is regarding the job and also however it resonates, I think Spirit wants you to kind of like be still, kind of reflect. Maybe just don't make the rash decision right away, but trust your instinct, like whatever you feel in your heart that you need to do. Um, Go with that. But I think Spirit just maybe don't want you to make a too fast of a decision. The next card I got is the World card. Accomplishments, achievements. Um, so just going along with the whole job thing, that could be validation of that as well. Um, it also stands for wholeness, emotionally attached. Um, so spirit could be representing if you do feel you're emotionally attached to this old job or things of the sort, you don't know if you should leave it or go through something new. The next part I got is the justice, which is decisions. So I feel like again this is validation that maybe there's a decision that you're about to make, and spirit wants you to be guided and listen to yourself. um Okay, so because guidance and intuition was on the card too, and be honest with yourself. So I feel like if you feel it in your heart that you want to kind of take this leap, then do that, but kind of take your time and be guided toward that. Secrets and talking too much. Oh, this is so good.
Oh my God,
Don't
I got
tell
the same
nobody.
card. I
Wow.
got the
Now,
financial card as well.
oh, I love that. I love that. So, you know what we say all the time. Don't tell nobody your moves, keep it to yourself. And I think this is what spirit is validating for you. So whatever this is, I think spirit just kind of wants you to keep it tucked and not even tell anybody because everybody don't have your best interest at heart. So I'm gonna pull an affirmation. You can go ahead, Snooks.
Okay. So I got the Ace of Wands as well, which is like the potential of what you have and then the delays that you may have also experienced and a few setbacks. But I feel like those were some distractions or you were distracted. But I feel like right now you're in a period of growth and you need to be inspired by yourself and by the things that are around you because financial stability is coming. Now, I too got the secrets and lies card, talking too much, don't say anything. But I also want to look at it from another point of embracing, because it says embracing every season of your life, live in the moment, see you for what you for you and watch those with two faces. Now, even with that being said, Miss Tawana, I feel like there's something that you need to say to one of your children and you're not saying it for some specific reason as if you're holding back something, but I feel like that's why also the governors of pentacles have come out besides the financial thing that's going on, the practical parenting. So also understanding that even you have adult children, you're still, the parent, you know what I mean? And still can say what you have to say because you still love them. So I feel like everything that you have going on is kind of pushing you to a freedom in some sense where like I feel like you're in a start over a reset period and you're looking forward to your freedom in some way. Go ahead, Tadie.
Okay. So I'll just turn my light off, y'all, because it just kept falling.
We
So
can see you fine now.
okay, cool. Okay, I got the masculine card for you. We are taught for so long that the only way to succeed, to achieve, to drive, push, push, pull, do, and there is nothing wrong with this, of course. But what we are not taught is that the masculine drive, this is innate within all of us, was meant to be balanced by its feminine counterpart. So that in the midst of it all, succeeding, achieving, doing, there is feeling and there is being. That's so good. And that's just so crazy that everything just kind of aligned with the message. I think just spirit wants you to like, although you are in this do mode of achievement, I think spirit kind of also wants you to balance that out, you know, within your feminine energy and kind of make sure that you're taking care of self, and not just maybe just overworking or however that resonates with you.
Okay.
Period. I
Yep.
hope that was great and validating for you.
So, 4, 5,
You're
6.
welcome.
We have 6 on the list right now. We'll see. Let us get at least 3 people down, and then we'll be able to see y'all. So the next person is Red Zone, but I cannot pronounce your name. I always mispronounce it. I think it's like Jahila, but
Mm.
from Red Zone. Gratitude, Mr. Wana. She says, I am grateful.
Gratitude.
Red Zone, what's your question? Hey, Dishane, love you back. Woo.
I got my song playing low in the background. My music.
She says, may I have insight on personal path and starting a business? Well,
Okay.
my
Let's see what the
cards
card
came out.
give you. At least I'll gear the energy
Mhm.
toward that.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go first
Okay.
because what I feel like I'm looking at here is your personal path because there's a lot of warring that is going on. So I feel like someone is kind of trying to come up against you. Um, but I feel like this is a time for you to be strong. Like if you ever needed to know how strong you are right now would be that for you to figure out your strength and know how strong you are because I feel like somebody or some people are coming up against you like somebody's on a power trip. Like
Mm.
somebody is trying to mm, probably narcissistic, but also probably trying to cause confusion in your mind because all three cards are the same that I pulled for you. Um, but they said stick to the facts of what you know. Stick to it.
Mm. I'm sorry, Spence. I'm sorry, Spence.
Listen, stick to the facts of what you know and use your mind and not allow anybody to get into
Mm.
your head. So I'm going to say that to you first. Go ahead, Tadie.
Okay. Interesting because the first card I got is watch. Do the right thing. Watch your words. Speak up. Stand up for something. Then the next card I got is the Empress card. Um, and because the card I got before, I feel like the message within this card is more toward lack and and it could be possibly domestic problems. It also represents maternal care, financial issues, opportunity, and abundance. But the card after that is the Emperor card, immaturity, power, control freak. So, what I want to say is, if you are experiencing something to where you feel like you're being controlled, and there's a lack of something here, um, I feel like spirit is telling you that you need to speak up for self. Um, Lack of authority, authoritativeness, protectiveness. So I don't know if there's somebody in your life that's controlling, and whether this,
Narcissistic.
yeah, because I just there's definitely
She said
something
yes,
here that's going on that you need to speak up about. Okay. Um, because I also after that I got the judgment card. And that's inner critic, that's higher consciousness, inner calling, rebirth, judgment, and self evaluation. I feel like spirit needs you to um go into your higher self because there's a judgment day coming for you, and possibly a rebirth. But I think first you're going to need to um go within and do
that
some self evaluating and figure out what it is that you want and need. And then the last card I got is the World card, which to me made sense because it's closure. It represents closure, and I feel like that's the most regarding the message thus far. Um, because I feel like you are emotionally attached to whatever this is. Um,
listen, you didn't hit 15 ums in a row.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I do feel like with this closure is gonna you're gonna feel like accomplished in an achievement that whatever it is you walked away from.
Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 You gonna pull up the other card too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the person, I mean the business really quickly.
Sorry, I was
Um
there, y'all.
listen, you sound like me because I do it. That's why it's funny to me. Um I feel like I was getting ready to say it. You made me aware of how many times I say it. Oh my God.
Oh, let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Spirit is always just so good. Why would the card you get is reborn?
Cause
Come on now.
period. Cause
Out
period.
of the ashes you shall rise. Ooh wee, clock that tea. Um, and the tears you once shed will pave the woo, honey. Let me read that again. And the tears you once shed will pave the way. Hello. For all that is light and free. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
And from this depth you will arrive at the ultimate truth, your ultimate joy. Period. Case closed.
Case closed, period. I really feel like she's going to be able to do the business, but I have to tell you, like, it feels like there's a jealousy, and so like it almost feels like either it's that person, him, or people or something keeps stepping in front of your
I'm so
goal
nosy
of starting a business.
because I'm like, what's going on with the baby daddy?
Like, it just feels like there's so many things that's going on, but it's not that you can't do it, because you can. You really have to focus and put your best foot forward in order for you to start this business. There is there's somebody else besides you that's a J name. And I don't know who that is or where that J name comes in at, but I really feel like there's another person with a J name that's connected to you. Uh, I need to acknowledge that for some reason. Your brother name is Jaden. Okay, understood. There's a lot there, and I feel like you've been trying to do so much, but you can only do what you can do. But go ahead, go forward in business. Let nothing stop you. That's how you got two pumpkin.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So
Gratitude.
gratitude, Miss Red Zone. I gotta call you because I'm always mispronouncing your dang on name. Um, Roberta, Miss Roberta.
Go and take a bow.
Be a one, two. Okay, that's Rose Gold. She said, "What
Okay.
does soul and spirit have for me about a move I'm wanting to make and love?"
Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Miss Rose Gold, I feel like you're very nervous. Like there's a lot of shakiness in this decision making when it comes to the move, and what you should be doing. That look she gave, right? I feel like there's a lot of nerves there.
The
Go
first part I
ahead.
got for you. Oh,
Go ahead.
okay. The governor of swords, integrity, immorality, irrational intellectual power, and stick to the facts. Okay. Um. Oh, and ruthless. I didn't see that at the top. Okay, so I feel like, hmm,
There's somebody that's a
I
Gemini
feel
that's
like,
connected to
what you
her.
say?
There's somebody that's a Gemini that's connected to her.
I feel like spirit, um, kind of maybe wants you to. Make sure that you're not being irrational in the decision. Like, I don't know if maybe if there's somebody else that maybe does not want to make the move, or however it works, is it somebody else on the other end that is maybe like iffy about it? Because also the intellectual power makes me think maybe you're making this decision with somebody else. Um, because it's two things with everything. So like irrational and intellectual power, stick to the facts, integrity, morality. So I feel like spirit maybe just kind of wants you to make sure that you're like, I was, oh okay. So maybe you need to like relook at that. Like I feel like with the intellectual power, I feel like because that's words, and maybe you're like trying to overpower, you know, this other person. Um and maybe it's because of this integrity, or and I think maybe it's coming off a little ruthless because that was on the card too. So like maybe it came off harsh, or maybe you were a little bit irrational about it. So I think maybe spirit wants you kind of take a step back and because the next card I got is a wild card, and I think it's funny because on here it says these thoughts are not mine. And so I feel like maybe they're ego driven. Control me, my soul is mine. And so I think spirit is kind of wanting you to control yourself in the sense of thinking before you speak, maybe. Um, manifestations. My manifestations come to me as I call on the higher power. Okay. Um. So I think I think also spirit wants you to kind of like um call on spirit as well as far as what it is you want, so that they can help you, get that. The next card I got is Power of the Seas. Okay. Um, please grease your palms so that I shall receive all that. I don't want to say that wrong. Is it Adna?
Adina.
Adina. Oh, duh. Has for me to receive today. Y'all don't mind me. Gratitude. I feel like again that was another validation of spirit wanting you to basically tell them and know what you want so that they can like help you receive that, because what you get, what you put out in the universe, you get back, and anything that you ask for is already yours. So
Okay, let me add my 2 cents in. She says she's the Gemini. Um,
okay.
Girl, I gotta understand something. Rose Gold, are you connected to somebody that was like hit in the face or had some sort of accident or had some sort of, I don't know if it's disfigurement in the face, or I don't know what that is. I keep seeing like somebody's face is smashed or hit. I keep feeling like you're a Sagittarius. Okay, I saw you said me when I said you're connected to somebody that's a Gemini. Okay. Um, I keep having something happen. I feel like somebody was hitting their face or smashing their face. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yes, the Infinite Eight.
But as far as the move goes, I agree with Toddy. And I do feel like, oh, you asked if I was speaking of you. Yes, I was. I feel like you're connected to somebody that's a Gemini. Girl, something is happening over here with me.
What?
Um, like it's an energy. Somebody is impressing, my eyes jumping. Like, girl, I think somebody was like hitting their face. What I shouldn't have done, Toddy. I should, I shouldn't have said I'm not bringing your grandma through and stuff because that's exactly what the
Mm-hmm.
book.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, you said I read for you before. Okay, I remember your name. I'm just gonna let Toddy take that because I have something going on over here. Somebody's trying to pour, and I'm just gonna let you do that because my stomach
Okay.
is sick.
Okay. So I got a affirmation card for you. And the card you got is awaken. It can be so easy to fall into a routine, a predictable earthly pattern, without ever giving thought to who we truly are, to the essence of our being. Until one day, amidst the noise, you feel it deep within, and then everything clicks. An ancient wisdom, a powerful remembering. Aries from deep within I said Aries, arises from deep within your bones. Every cell in your body aligns to allow you to remember who you are, who you once were, who you can be, and who this shapes, and how this shapes who you are now. Arrive, my dear. You have awakened. I feel like with this, um, it's pretty simple, and and however it resonates. But I feel like if you feel like you've kind of been floating through life, um, Spirit is now saying that you will align with yourself. And, you feel like that you've awakened to the point where you kind of maybe start feeling like you're actually living, if that makes sense. But however it resonates with you. I definitely think there's an awakening coming for you.
Gratitude, Toddy.
Gratitude. I need some
You said gratitude. The next person we have is Chastity G. Girl, my soul is so. Excuse me. Excuse me.
water.
Mm.
Did you see Kobe Harris comment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You said who was next?
Chastity, she in the chat. Chastity
Oh,
Sade.
okay.
She said hi. What's your question, Chastity? I saw it said General Reed though. I think it said General Reading in her cash out. She says, "What does spirit have for me?" Okay, so I'm going to say this generally because I don't think this is for Chastity because this is what I keep hearing, and I just got to say what Spirit keeps telling me to say. That the new moon, and I don't do astrology, so I don't know, but this is what they're saying. The new moon is going to be in Gemini for Gemini. And so the new moon is going to be for the Geminis to be able to take over and manifest. So whomever the Geminis are, this is going to be your little season coming up here. So I know I did the horoscopes, but Spirit keeps talking about this new moon and taking over the Gemini, and the Gemini is taking over. So whatever that means, let's do that. Okay, so Chastity, go ahead.
Mm, just a second.
Gratitude, Poe.
I'm getting cards that I haven't even pulled yet. What is it? Okay. So Chastity, the first card I got for you. Between worlds, battle against thy flesh, cycle of life, and renewal of life, spirit and physical. Um, First, however that resonates with you, because you could be going through a battle between flesh about something, and it could be, spirit a little bit maybe. Um, Interesting enough, the next card I got is someone's paying attention. What's that say? Stalking. Someone's watching you. Keep your eyes open. Secret admirer. Um, that's interesting. Okay, the next card I got is misguided. Do I start over? Love you first. Which way? Need direction. Okay. Interesting. Okay. 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 Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. So I feel like you're battling against flesh about something. And I don't know if you have a secret admirer and you have an unhealthy obsession with something, or someone. And you are trying to figure out which way to go about this. But I think Spirit wants you to love you first. Um, and then like you'll have the answers. Because on the card it's just like, I don't know, do I start over? So I feel like you're feeling misguided and you don't know what direction you need to go on with whatever that resonates with you about. But I do feel like there's something here regarding um an unhealthy attachment and you're battling with between your flesh about it. And maybe you don't want to go to spirit because you kind of know and deep down maybe you shouldn't really be overindulging, and spirit is always going to give you the right answer. It's probably not what you're looking for. um the next card I got is Mm, the Three of Wands. Lack of spiritual depth, lack of foresight, um, validation. I think you need to go to Spirit, and they'll have the answers for you. And I think you really already know the answers, but Spirit is always going to validate that for you. And you might want to figure it out on your own before Spirit forces you into something, and then you're more uncomfortable. Okay.
Mm. So, okay. So then I got the Empress, the World, and the Hermit card for you as well. And I agree. I feel like you're emotionally attached to something. And
Let's see.
I feel like she needs closure from something as well, Chastity. And I don't know if it's domestic problems or financial issues, but I feel like it almost feels like you think that something would be the answer that you're looking for when it comes to someone else. Like if I only had this person, my life would I would be like,
Oh my
listen, you have
goodness.
to like settle the score within yourself because this has nothing
Can
to
we
do.
get just a little bit of tea? I want
Okay.
to. I don't want to be all in your business, but you said, "Oh my
Okay.
gosh, yes."
I
Sorry, sir.
also have the hermit, which is self-reflection, and that you're withdrawn and you kind of need what Tadie was saying, soul searching. So you need some soul searching done and get back to self. So if you're going to be in seclusion, then you need to be searching, like Tadie said, searching your soul, searching your spirit, going directly to the source to try to figure this out because you're attached to something that is not good for you. So
Okay, real quick, I got an affirmation for you. Retreat and restore. So often we underestimate the power of rest. When our hearts feel heavy and our minds cannot quiet, it's often a sign we are doing too much, pushing too hard, thinking too far. This concept of more is not always better for our souls. Sometimes the real power, the real abundance, is in the power of less.
she put the T in the chat.
Oh shoot. Okay, okay, okay. So I really think Spirit wants you to retreat and restore. Okay, so just kind of let everything be what it's gonna be. Um, because I think spirit doesn't want you to think too far, think too hard, and
She
maybe
said
that's
she
what you've
found
been
herself
doing.
falling for someone else that turned out to be a snake.
Okay,
Mm.
okay, okay. So I think the spirit, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, sometimes we kind of attach to something because we are afraid to, like, maybe be with doubt or, be alone. And I think, like, when spirit in the card, it says that we are doing too much, we're pushing too hard, we're thinking too far. Okay, so I think spirit just needs you to, like, take a step back and relax and just retreat and restore yourself however that works for you. Okay, yes, the energy is connecting. Yes.
And
Everything.
is.
Gratitude.
Gratitude, Miss Chastity. Okay,
Gratitude.
so we have three more. We can take a couple more, Tadie.
Yes.
All right, we can take a few more to the mods. So we have three. And listen, why I thought this said Kanye West in this thing and it said Kiki West, and I got my glasses on.
Okay, and I feel like I need some, goddammit.
Yeah, so y'all can send it in. But Kiki West is next, and she says, "For what's coming towards me?" She wants to know what's coming up in her future.
Okay, okay, okay. Hold on.
Yes, Naomi, you can send the money now. Okay, Genuine Aries says she is Kiki. Kanye is big Gemini energy. Is he? Is he?
And what did she say one of her stuff was? Just
She want to know what's coming up.
oh, okay,
Like
okay.
general kind of.
Okay.
Whoa.
What does that say? Oh gosh, darn. Oh, I haven't pulled that far. Okay. The first card I got for you is the Citron card, Discernment, Guardian of the Skies, Watcher, and Equalizer. Destroyer. Okay.
Somebody better to set the playing field correct.
Okay, so this is very, very interesting because ooh, I love it. Okay. Okay, so
Okay, that's it.
it's
Nobody can send any more money. That's it. That's too many. Okay, but go ahead.
okay, real quick. Okay, so I got the Tetran card, right? And I feel like it's interesting because the next card I got is Life Barrier, Pregnancy, Giving Life to New Understanding, Birthing Life, and even businesses. So, however that resonates with you, but because you got this Discernment card, and then also like this Destroyer card, and then the next card I got is the Tower card. I'm sorry, I was thinking. Um, and with the Tower card comes, can't read some of this. Change, positive, negative, disaster, destruction, trauma, chaos. So, For example, I feel like whatever this new birth thing is, um, either it's going to break down the foundation of what um you once knew. And I feel like maybe that's where the Tetetron card comes in as well to piggyback off that energy. I don't know if you're pregnant, but I thought that was interesting. Because let's just use that for an example, and then like who whatever this energy represents, maybe they don't like it, or it doesn't go over well. Um, but again, however it resonates with you, because it could be like you birthing a new business, and I think with that could be the positive energy and everything kind of crumbling to kind of build that new foundation back up.
So I got the Mother Nature card, which would be similar to what she just said.
Uh oh,
So you
that's
could
so
either
interesting.
be like getting ready to birth something, getting ready to rebirth reconnecting with self. So
That could
there's a lot of sacral energy right there that I feel like, let me say this, because of the cards I got Mother Nature, the Emperor, the Governess of Swords, and the Governor of Pentacles. And so I say, I really feel like you're getting ready to birth something, birth yourself, rebirth of life or some sort of life, some sort of rebirth of new energy, because I feel like you're either breaking free from something, some sort of immaturity, either within self, or breaking free from an immaturity from some outside source. And you don't even know that you're breaking free from it. I feel like, something has been like, I feel like there's an angle of somebody being malicious or being deceptive about something, and you're needing to like break that off, break that free, or learning not to do that yourself. Okay. When you're rebirthing of yourself and becoming into your truest self, because something has had a very negative impact on you and a very negative impact on your finances, spiritually, mentally, financially. Something has had a negative impact, and you're getting ready to like rebirth yourself from all of that. Go ahead, Tadie.
So the affirmation I card that whoa, the affirmation card I got is create. A gentle whisper here, a tug within your womb there. You can sense it, can't you? When you lie awake at night, wondering why you cannot sleep, your body knows what you are here to do. The wisdom of your purpose is ingrained in every cell. So, when you hear that faint whisper pulling at your heart, when you feel that beckoning in your womb, strong and clear as day, when you find you cannot sleep, create. That was
Mm-hmm.
so deep, girl. You
Mm-hmm.
got all these creation cards.
Yeah.
So I think Spirit really, really wants you to know um, that just create and not think so much on what you should be creating.
She needs to find inner peace and be
And
re-energized.
and I don't know if you can have a baby, but it was a whole bunch of womb energy, womb and just womb.
Yeah, a reconnection. Absolutely. Gratitude to
Oh,
you.
shoot.
Become more disciplined as well, Kiki.
How many people did that add to the list?
Girl, it added
They were sending them
3,
fast.
4, 5, 6, 7 people.
Okay.
So next is Shasta Vaughn.
Mm, that's weird. Oh, this is interesting.
I got a tinkle.
Okay, the braids are delivering. Hello. Hello.
Okay, gratitude.
Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, I'm loving you.
Shasta Vaughn, are you on with the Shasta? Okay, she said just a general and also wondering about kids in the future.
Okay, so the first card I got for you is betrayal, users, someone's not being honest, snake, decision to break up or stay together, hiding true intentions, deception.
Girl,
Mm. So however that resonates with you, because I feel like it probably did, and I don't really feel like I need to iterate that very much because, you know, that spoke for itself for real. The next card I got is deeper connection to spirit. Um, Past, present, future. Wisdom of the ancestors, death, rebirth, finding a new way to love, seeking, seeing across all dimensions.
mm-hmm.
Um, Whatever this betrayal is and this hiding of intentions, um, I think Spirit wants you to look into that. Because seeing across all dimensions, I think Spirit needs you to like see across all dimensions so that you can see what you need to see. Um, and I think in the present of that is the death of that relationship and a rebirth um of self. Finding a new way to love. And that's in the present. So I feel like that is super validating. In the past is a deeper connection to spirit, wisdom of the ancestors. And so I feel like now I think spirit is saying they already told you about this person. Um, and so now it's time for you to kind of act on that. And for the future, seeing across all dimensions as well, is going forward, you've experienced and you know what to look for. Um, the third card I got for you is Father Time. Use your time wisely. Enjoy life. Give yourself time. Limitless. Um, limitless, limited, bad timing, heartache, be productive, wasteful. Okay, so two things I feel like could be the message here. Um, I feel like it's completely separate from what I just said. So if you still have a father, spirit could be telling you to maybe spend a little bit more time because you know, we never know. Um, you know, when it's time for somebody. Um, so I think that could be a part of the message. And also, I think Spirit wants you to kind of like, I don't know if you feel like you haven't been productive or, you know, if you feel like you're limiting yourself. Um, but if that resonates with you, I think Spirit kind of wants you to give yourself time. Um, but most importantly, I think you want to take the message if you still have a father, um, you know, to not like, and maybe even let him live rent free in your head if it's not the best relationship. Because again, I think Spirit is kind of saying, you know, like, for instance, if you haven't let go of some things regarding your father and then he passed, I think Spirit is basically trying to get you to understand that it kind of doesn't matter. So kind of like get over it and maybe get some closure before it's too late. So however it resonates with you.
She said crazy. I talked to my dad today.
Okay, okay,
So
okay. So
these kind of go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be quick, and that's all I'm gonna say is I. Okay, so that's validating, and I think maybe spirit is kind of telling you to kind of maybe spend a little bit more time, um, and enjoy that time. And then I got the Hierophant, um, education, conformity, unconventionality, ignorance, beliefs, rebellion, and the Hierophant also, to me, again, kind of represents knowing oneself and not conforming to anything, and being unconventional in a way that you are 100% unapologetically yourself, and some may look at that as a rebellion. And so I feel like spirit kind of just wants you to be in that hierophant energy, um, of just being sure of yourself, and however that resonates with you, because you might be going through something to where you need to be sure of yourself, and don't conform to anything. Okay.
All right. So I got the death card, the tower, and then moving forward. So I feel like there's something that's ending and something that's going to be a fresh start or something that's new beginning. Um, and again, it could be something that maybe somebody is passing away. I'm not sure on that, but there's a tower moment that is also happening, and it feels like it's inevitable. So, whether that's connected to the death and the ending or the fresh start, it feels like it's all inevitable and it's going to come. So you can have a negative look at it or you can have a positive, but I believe it's about you having a positive look on some things. Um, and then the moving forward is like leaving the past behind, getting over whatever you need to get over and just moving forward. So whatever is coming, you're not holding yourself like in a woulda coulda shoulda kind of energy, and starting something new or just coming in with that new beginning, starting over fresh, not allowing whatever the fuck was in the past to come in and be disruptive to you, because all of the cards that I have is exactly what Tadie was saying, from the fresh start, the new beginning, the ending, the tower, and then my cards are so pretty, and then the leaving the past behind. So just going forward and not allowing these things to hinder you, whether either way, just having a good outlook on what's coming. Okay.
Okay. So I have an affirmation card, and you're not gonna believe which one it is. Time. Um. So that's the second time for me. Too often it feels as though the hours turn to days, the days turn to months, the months turn to years, and suddenly the days of our lives have passed in the blink of an eye. But perhaps there is a reality, one where we don't think of time as something separate to us. What if, in fact, time is actually a product of us? What if then it is time that originates from us and not the other way around? It is when we start to realize that we are one with time when the magic happens. I think it's so interesting that you got time twice here. Um, so yeah, I think Spirit kind of wants you to kind of not feel like you're running out of time with anything. Time just is, and
Time is in
everything happens for a reason. And I think Spirit really um wants you to maybe call your dad a little more or something. Who knows? Because it came up twice. Oh, I don't have a PO box.
Time is inevitable and it's
Yes.
going to happen.
So just
Time is
did.
going to happen. Okay. So gratitude to you, Miss Shasta. Um, we have
Mm-hmm.
Nalia next. Nalia. Um, and I'm gonna go ahead and go first so I can go tinkle.
Okay.
Um, so the cards that I've got is Mother Nature, like birthing something, sacral energy, as well as the Fool's card, as well as Levianite. So I really take the Fool's card from beginnings, like there's a new beginning coming for you. Okay, she said, my question is, what city and state would my family and I positively benefit in as far as aspects, especially stability and most importantly, financially? Well, that goes exactly what I'm saying because there's a new beginning coming for you. Um, and a reconnection also inside of yourself. And I feel like even if you do move, Nalia, it feels like I have to say it this way. I feel like you're going to be standing your ground about something specific. Like, I need time to do this. I need to be able to do this. I need to reconnect with myself. I feel like this is about you putting yourself forward, um, and taking a leap of faith and going and doing what you need to do. Also grounding yourself, and I see that a couple times actually. So now I'm going to also read the Levianite to you. The Levianite, gratitude for guiding my steps as you are my feet. So your steps will be guided in where you're going and what you're getting ready to do, regardless. But you're going to have to hold steady and steadfast to what you know and what you believe in and what you're going to do. Let me walk lightly as I walk through anything with feet of brass. I honor I honor you and give you reverence as you handle my situation concerning my family and the friends alike. Boom. Allow me the tenacity and clarity to be guided through correctly. I walk through the fire with no abrasions because I walk with you. Gratitude to Levianite. So wherever you're going, whatever you're getting ready to do, you're going to walk through that shit with feet of brass as if no fire can touch you. It can only be a refiner to you and make you your greatest self where you're going, what you're getting ready to do. Go ahead, Tadie. I'm going to go tinkle.
Okay. Well, I just feel like I have a different approach here. Okay. Um, and we just really got to give a shout out to Spirit because the first card I pulled for you is Alchemy. Death and rage, love and passion, revenge and retribution. What does that say? Reaping. Um, and then I got the Ace of Pentacles, which is and at the bottom of the card it says the Alchemist's Gold. How crazy is that? Um, so with the Ace of Pentacles, it represents materialistic, the energy body, the reconnect with self values. Okay, so I think this is very interesting that I pulled these two cards. So I don't know how this resonates with you. Um, let's see. Because I don't know what this death, rage, love, and passion. So I don't know if you in a relationship and it's toxic. What does that say? External appearance. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know. Can you validate anything that I'm saying? See? Are you in an abusive relationship? I don't know what this is trying to say. Because then I got the Empress, domestic problems, lack, gain, financial issues, maternal care. I just got a smart mouth. Okay, 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 okay. That makes sense. Okay, so maybe you're the abuser. No, I'm just playing. Because you can be verbally abusive. Um, so if that resonates with you, but maybe I think maybe spirit is wanting you to change your approach and figure out your core values and reconnect with yourself values and maybe your external appearance. So, that could be your
She's
attitude.
the one who painted your baby picture of the sonogram.
Really?
She's the one who had the baby. I sent you her baby picture.
I got my painting right on my table in my living room. She set up. Period.
She
Gratitude so much.
said she just got to learn our love language. She got a smart mouth.
What do you mean you gotta learn our love languages?
Her and her husband.
Okay. Because when I pulled this card, I immediately thought of like acrimony. Um
Makes so much sense to me why you even said that.
so that's exactly what I feel like. So I don't know too like um because it represents maternal care, domestic problems, financial issues, opportunity in abundance, lack and gain. So I don't know if you show up to him like his mom or what too in that sense. Um, but I also got Yosef. So I think this okay. So I think it's two messages within this card. Okay, confidence and lack of courage. A lot of times, I feel like maybe your smart mouth is deeming from really your confidence and your lack of courage. Because something else means something like behind that, if that makes sense. And self doubt too. I don't think you're probably really confident in what it is. So when you are speaking, you're trying to make that person believe what you're saying and also yourself, if that makes sense. Or maybe even wanting to be wrong. Um, but also it stands for strength and that spirit has you covered. So I think also spirit wants you to know that, you know, you have triumphed over life's issues that also could play a part into this. But also spirit wants you to know that they have your back. And I got breathe easy, free your mind, take a moment to reflect, create your own destiny. And then I also got the money card again. Money is coming, new jobs, change of finance. But the money concerns came up twice, so I feel like take whatever resonates. um that could be a validation of that, and that something else is coming in.
She said, yes, it does. I will just end by saying
Communities, okay.
if you need him, because they have 3 children, if you need him to be with the children more, you need to say that.
Yes, I feel
And
like there's something else of how you feel behind
that's
what
why
you're
I feel like
saying.
when she say the smart mouth or whatever, like when you were saying it's something else behind it, I really feel like it's because like you're saying something, but what you're saying has something else behind it. So, say for example, Nalah, you keep saying, "I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired," but really, what you're saying is, "I need you to get the kids more because I need a different kind of structure or something." Like I feel like there's something more behind it. I agree. Gratitude, Nalah. Tadie, did you give her the affirmation card and stuff
Oh no,
already?
sorry, hold on. when you have to make that validation. This worthy. You, my dear, are enough. You are enough for your most daring of hopes. You are enough for your deepest of desires. You are enough for the purest love. And you have enough strength to conquer your darkest fears. You, my love, are enough. For abundance beyond measure and being created, you are by default worthy of the life of your wildest dreams. I think this is very clear and it validates everything that we've said. Um, I think you just have to be a little bit more vulnerable and know the strength that you have and that what you need and want is absolutely valid. And if you just kind of, I think maybe just be a little bit more softer, um, and approach it, and just with love, and know that, um, you don't have to be so maybe just a hard ass about it, about a lot of stuff.
You know what I heard you say too when you was giving her the other cards, like she talks to him like she's his mom or something.
Yeah.
And so it's probably the message is probably going over your head, his head, because it's getting lost in translation.
Okay. Gratitude. Yes.
Gratitude. I agree. Gratitude, Tadie. Great job.
Yes,
Yes. Uh,
connecting.
yeah, okay, period. Tamara Barber is next. Tamara the
Okay.
Barber. Tamara Barber. Girl, because that couples therapy, that one
Oh,
couple drives me crazy. She
oh,
from New
the
York.
throuple.
Oh, the throuple,
Oh, the black girl and the Latina girl. Let me stop being so
the
nasty. Sorry.
Latina girl and the black guy with the locks. I see
Yeah.
both points on them so much, but girl,
Yeah, he's
when she
immature.
said, because he's like a 15-year-old, if I'm like, I would have been pissed. Like, bitch, who the fuck is talking to?
Okay.
I so got it. She said, have a lot going on, general reading. Okay.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hang out, just shit.
Hey.
Oh.
Whoa.
Be alone.
Mm, okay.
Okay. Did you want to start, Snooks?
I can. I can.
Okay.
Okay. So the first part I got is, do I start over? Which is my toddy. That's my toddy. We was at the little thing. Um, yeah, it's so cute. So it feels like you're trying to figure out which way do you want to go, Miss Tamara. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. It feels like you want to know which way should you go. You don't know what to do. Do I go this way or that way? There's a lot of self-doubt because I also have the Yosef card. And so let me show you because my cards are really beautiful. We are using the High Council deck, which is my deck. And I got the Yosef card. So you're also trying to find your strength to do what it is that you're needing to do, because there's a lot of self-doubt there, but spirit has you covered, so says it. But somebody is watching your every move, like somebody wants to know which direction you're going. Somebody's trying to keep up with you. People are
Now, why would
noticing.
you say that?
People are noticing it. And I feel like you don't want to, like, because I also have the Governor of Wands as well. And so you have high expectations about what it is that you're wanting to do and where you're wanting to go, but you're kind of confused on that. And so you're just trying to like rationalize some things. But again, spirit has you covered. The soul and the spirit, Tadie, you're in the black box. The soul and the spirit has you covered. And so I feel like that's kind of where you are, but you need to find your strength, find your grace, gain your vitality and your confidence and move forward. Go ahead, Toddy, please.
Okay. First card I got for you: bickering and disputes, collaboration, misalignment, perfectionism. This card is the Three of Pentacles. Synergy, in building life, wealth. It also stands for disharmony. Um, oh,
Mm,
girl.
mm.
Mm. Let me get into it real fast. Okay. So that was validated. Gratitude so much. The next part I got is D and I, the power of seas, D and I, our hands. The mother of water. Honor and glorify you. I honor and glorify you. Gratitude for being my hands.
Down night. That's a down night card, meaning everything she touched turns to gold. She just needs to touch some shit.
Mm, please grease my palms so that I shall receive all that Adina has for me to receive today. Gratitude. So maybe
Mm.
that's the affirmation that you should use and should say. Um, then the next one is Levianite, aquatic energy. So I thought it was interesting that a lot of her cards were these cards.
Cause that's a
Um,
couple.
huh?
Those two cards, that's a couple. Leave your night,
Ooh,
night. Yes.
your
Mm-hmm.
spirit is spiriting. Okay. As you handle any situation concerning my family and friends alike, allow me to allow me the tenacity and clarity to be guided through correctly. I walk through fire with no abrasions because I walk through with you. Gratitude, Levy and I. Please, please, please say this as you're going through this situation. I think this is validation for you. Again, we cannot tell you what to do, but I think if you want to leave your husband, spirit is giving you that validation, and I think you should use these affirmations to guide you through because spirit definitely has your back. I also got someone's paying attention, stalking, someone's watching you. So piggyback on what my mom said because spirit validated that as well with this card. Um, so however that resonated with you, that I definitely feel like there's somebody watching you here, um, a secret admirer, which I think is interesting. So I think the most important message
Or
is
the
to,
husband is watching her every
yeah,
move.
yep. So I think you need to go with your spirit and allow Davia Knight and Levia Knight to guide you through this. If that's what you decide is best for you. The affirmation card I got: adventure. You can feel it, can't you? A gentle tug here, a soft push there, a sturdy whisper of adventure humming deep within your belly, begging you to come and dance with it.
Mm.
So, what are you waiting for? Make the change, take the risk, embark on the journey. You were never meant to thrive with anything else but that which makes your soul come alive. Come on now. Is your husband making your soul come alive?
That's why they had me
And
pull
you
one more
already knew
card.
deep, deep, deep down inside, like Spirit told you, you already felt the tug. You
Mm.
already felt the whisper. You already know deep down in your belly what you gonna do. So you need to put your big girl panties on and watch Spirit work in your favor. Okay? Watch your soul come alive.
Well, they had me pull one more card, and that's what I did. And it says she has a lack of endurance and physical. And then it said, be the voice that counts. You decide, you make the difference, push through it. That's why I showed that card. That was the next card they had me pull. So I think you're gonna be able to do it. You just need some endurance. You need high expectation of yourself and get it together. She says, please send me your baby shoe size. I make shoes.
Honestly, it's any shoe size at this point because her feet is itty bitty bitty.
Yeah, they small.
I don't know what size the witty bitty feet is. So whatever your heart's desire, because you be able to fit them at some point.
Yes. Okay. Gratitude, Miss Tamara.
Gratitude, y'all. Gratitude, gratitude.
Okay, so this is Lachelle. She wants spiritual guidance, any spiritual attacks.
Okay.
So Ola Jackson is who it is, I guess. Ola, because that's what the Cash App says is Ola.
Hmm.
But it says for Lachelle.
Oh wow. I never got these cards.
Hmm, that's shit.
This ain't for you. No, this ain't for you. Keep telling you that it's true. Put your
Put your
hands
hands up.
fellas, to my lady, she's the one.
Come on.
Hang up.
Looking right in his eyes. So we won't be doing the I'm gonna go on TikTok tomorrow, but the karaoke because nobody sent it and I can't keep handing it out of my pocket
Okay.
for the TikTok pay. For the
That was cute or whatever. That's kind of big.
okay, Lachelle Campbell. Well, I would say listen up. Maybe you got some of the secret message that's gonna be in there.
Okay, so I'm gonna start because
Go ahead.
quite a bit of cards came out. So I'm but they ooh, girl. Did she have a question?
Yeah, that's what I read to you. She want to know if anybody's
I
doing
can't
any
remember. That's
attacks
what I'm
on
saying.
her. Spirit guidance. Is there any spiritual attacks against her?
Mm.
I
Okay,
say
so
the same thing, Tadie. Go ahead, girl.
the first card I got is the Two of Wands. Choices in love. Um, Overconfidence, wonderless, realistic plan. Risk, first step, anticlimax. Okay? The second card I got is Yehuda the Governor. Divination, reverence, psychic abilities, spiritual guidance, raising your frequency. Um, Interesting enough, oh, this is my song, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Spirit is just too much, okay? Because the song that just came on is I'd Rather Go Blind. And I'm gonna tell you why that's goddamn crazy. Because I put the stalker card again, and
Me
then
too.
hold on though, it gets so deep. Not seeing clearly, open your eyes. And then you got the Two of Swords, truth revealed, blindfolded. I'd rather go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's just something you're not seeing here. Hold on, let me go back. The Two of Pentacles, take a break, over investing, busy, rushing, calm your mind, time, energy, time management, juggling priorities. Um, with the Three of Swords, upset, traumas, grief, repressed emotions, tears, um, reconciliation. Um, we've read this stalker card before, but someone's paying attention, stalking, someone's watching you, secret admirer, not seeing clearly, no more being blind to what doesn't serve you, seeing clearly, open your eyes, crushing on you or you on them, be open. The Two of Swords, a lot of sword energy here. Truth revealed, denial, hesitancy, stalemate, stuck in the middle.
Girl, I hope she paying attention.
Has she said anything? What's her name on
No.
here?
Ola Jackson.
Damn. I hope she is paying
She ain't
attention.
said nothing yet, but listen, I got the same motherfucking card. This is the stalking. Somebody's paying attention. I really feel like somebody's family is paying attention, like somebody is watching you and judging. She says yes. But are you
Okay,
done?
so
I'm just talking. Go ahead.
real quick. So this is definitely a relationship here because the first card I got is the Two of Wands. Choices in love, realistic plans, um, risks and first steps. Then I got spiritual guidance, using your psychic ability. That's how I took it. Because I don't think spirit wants you to rush into anything to calm your mind, and because I feel like you might be juggling a lot, and you might need to take a break, and you might need to look at this because I feel like there's some repressed emotions, um, and some traumas, that could be geared to in this. I'm talking about a relationship here, within this connection, grief, tears, reconciliation. So I don't know if this was an ex and y'all trying it again, or if this ex is stalking you.
Is
Okay.
this Lachelle? Lachelle, are you Lachelle Harvey? Ola Jackson, are you Lachelle Harvey? Go ahead, Tadie. Keep going. I'm sorry. She says
Okay.
no. Okay.
Open your eyes. Truth being revealed.
Mm.
It's just something that you're not seeing. Oh my God. The song that just came on is Foolish.
Mm.
Girl, spirit is being very clear.
Very.
It's something, and it's like it could go so many ways. Like either you're in denial about something, or oh, it's like me saying you know what I'm saying, and you would have to like validate that for me to understand where else I'm going with the message, if that makes sense.
Let me go ahead and get my cards then. So
Okay.
then she can just, because I got the justice, I got the moon
Mm,
card, I also have the
okay.
star card, as well as the stalking, someone's paying attention. So I do feel like when you're trying to renew your faith in something, or you're needing to use common sense about something, and then some things are hidden, but there will be a reveal, because that's exactly what it says. Things will be revealed there, like where there is some confusion and maybe it's taking you out of, I don't want to say your character, but maybe, and it may not be that you're fully losing sleep over it, but I feel like something is weighing heavy on you. And then there's some sort of decisions or something that needs to be. Are you seeing more than one person? Ola, are you seeing more than one person? I want to understand that before I move forward, please. Or is your eye wandering, or did you just leave a
Mm.
relationship? You says no.
Ashanti say, "Oh, she that line that was just so validating. Keep going back, and everything that I keep trying not to see, I'm trying to be blind to. Is the same thing. The reason why I regret, and I
Okay,
start to think that
so
maybe you'll learn to appreciate me.
she says it is someone that what? Because I feel like there is like you needing to use your intuition on something, because that's the justice card of using your guidance, your spiritual guidance. And yes, I have been looking at others. Okay. So using your spiritual guidance and all of that makes sense. You having a wandering eye. Um, but I also feel like you're just trying to find some happiness because some things are going to be revealed. Like I feel like you kind of know some things, but somebody is paying attention. Someone is watching or noticing, or you're watching and noticing. You said, but she is not good for me. Okay.
Look,
Well,
this 2 women.
not seen correctly. Kiss, kiss, poo. Kiss, kiss, poo. But some things are going to be revealed. So stay calm, whatever it is, just stay calm. And I
No
hope
more
it's
being blind to who doesn't serve you. Sorry, it's next time you cut you off.
go ahead.
Ooh. Ooh.
No
Yeah.
wonder it says guilt or shame because I was really trying to figure it out. Girl, you know who. You know who. Stop playing that game. You are very aware of what is going on. You are very aware of what is going on. Like, I feel like this is geared towards you. Like, somebody is going to be looking, they're looking, and whatever this is, someone is paying attention. Go ahead, Tadie.
Okay, affirmation card. Attitude. What if you were to imagine a world in which everything happened for you instead of one in which everything happens to you? What would you see differently? What would you do differently? The simple act of allowing yourself to shift your perspective has the power to shift your entire life. Mm.
She said, yes, I am, but she is not good for me. I have someone. Then you should put your wandering eyes away because you really you like what you see. You know she's not good for you, but I feel like you really kind of want to go for it. You want to do it, and I feel like you if you can do it in secret and not get caught, you would do it. But there's something there that's pulling you in, and we just saying, Olo. Olo, lo, 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 lo. Okay. Um, Next is Jalisa Murray. Jalisa,
Heck is he doing?
you said for she have a spell on you. I put a spell on you.
Okay.
I don't think nobody's put a spell on you. I think you have a natural attraction to this person. And I feel like this is like she feels like a twin flame or something that you're trying to break yourself from. I would not be surprised if this is not the first time y'all had an interaction like in a different lifetime. Anyways, Jalissa said I would like a general reading and what I need to be doing.
Okay. Oh. Guess what just happened, y'all?
What?
I was just like shuffling the cards, but she hadn't asked like her question yet. So the card I pulled, I put it back because she didn't ask the. I feel like I didn't have the energy on it yet. But in my head, I said, "Well, if it's meant for her, have it come back out," and it came back out.
Oh wow.
It feels like he's asleep.
Tadie is also using
Yes,
the High Council.
but y'all knew that already.
This period. She supports her mama.
Period. Oh shit. Okay, let me see. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the comment. The first card I got for you, Jalissa, is breaking old patterns, acting from ego. Okay, inability to change, intuition, metamorphosis, discernment. The hanged man is the card, divination, and surrender, letting go. So okay, I feel like that's so important because the next card I got is the governess of wands. Be bold, create creative visions, honor your needs, social butterfly, introverted. So if you resonate with that, I think this card is basically wanting you to be out of this hangman um energy. Okay, so breaking out of old patterns, surrendering, letting go, and kind of going through this metamorphosis. And now, like, you're this social butterfly, you know, you're honoring your needs, you're acting on your creative visions, like you're just completely different. Okay, so I just feel like spirit wants you to change and surrender and let go and kind of morph into this different version of yourself. Okay, a more of version of freer you. The next part I got is foolish. Please help my stomach and intestines to heal and function properly. Allow my food to digest adequately as messages are carried to other parts of my body. So I feel like if you are going through something like that and that resonates with you, that would be, this is a great affirmation, um, to help heal. Allow my body and mind to be balanced and blessed. Help me to gain imagination, complete functionality, and divine clarity. So I will see future as being bright. Allow me to think bigger, heal quicker, and desire more daily. Show me gratitude. And I think that ending part was a great validation too. To just kind of coming out your shell and being a little bit more open and free. Um, Oh, interesting, because the next one I got is Between Worlds. Again, how this resonates, but battle against thy flesh, cycle of life, renewal of life, spirit and physical. I think this is another validation of you just kind of maybe withering between the two worlds, and spirit wants you to kind of jump all the way into um jump into it. Um, and then I got the Tower card, which I thought was interesting because I feel like Spirit is saying if you take all these steps, that you'll have this Tower moment to where like the old you is kind of no longer, and it kind of creates this destruction, this chaos, this change, but it's in a positive way, um, and maybe not everybody will understand or even like this new you, but it's ultimately not up to them.
Okay, so let me jump on in because I pretty much have the same. So I have the Four of Cups. I feel like this is the end of stagnation for you. Yeah, like you're trying so hard to pull yourself out of a rut. And so I also have the Breathe Easy card as well, where you need to free your mind and take a moment to reflect on some things and be very honest with yourself because of the criticism that may have come from other people, that you may have been blind to your own gift or what you offer by going by what somebody else has said to you. um and I also have those come from the governess of swords as well as not seeing something clearly. I feel like you're not seeing yourself clearly, you're not seeing what you're very capable of doing, and I think right now that's why you need a self-reflection. And it also says nostalgia, so you need like to go back to the simpler of things and moving forward in your future and not allowing all of this other shit to cloud your judgment. Be very honest with yourself about what you can do, what you come with, who you are as a person, and see yourself very clearly from the inside and go with what's going to serve you. Know who you are from the jump, without letting other people sway your decision about what you're trying to do, whether you're trying to move somewhere or you feeling like you want to find a different job or go to a different position. Excuse me, even if that's relocating to a different place, let nobody else's decision come in between what you're trying to do. I also feel like you have been bored with the way that things have been going, and it's time for whatever opportunity come to you. You need to seize the moment to find your grace, your excitement, and in what you're trying to do. I have not seen her comment, so I don't know. Miss Jalisa, we need to hear from you, love. So okay. Now, Tadie, if you have something else, go ahead,
I
please.
have one more card, and I just thought it was really good because it's a surrender card, and that's what we've been saying. So just validation, surrender and release that thing you are holding on to so tightly with an iron grip fist. Let it go. Breathe in, gathering the dust from every corner of your body until you no longer feel it lurking deep within the depths of your soul. Pause at the top of your breath and release it on a long exhale. A steady breath out, pause again and ask, can you surrender to the final outcome? Can you surrender to how things come back to you? Can you surrender to the to the knowledge they may not? Surrender to all possibilities, accepting that what's in store is greater than anything you could ever imagine. Surrender, dear one, and watch how you rise. I love that. That
Mhm.
was just validation of what we said.
They had me just pick up the deck, and I wanted to show you got scattered thoughts, self doubt, and overcoming your obstacles. She said, I was
Like,
listening. Show gratitude. I have been to myself and need to explore more. I've been so stagnant and need a break from that cycle.
yep.
Absolutely.
Spirit wants that
Absolutely.
for you.
Spirit wants that for you. Ask soul and spirit. Go into that, trust yourself a little bit more, honestly. So next up is Pretty the Barber. Pretty the Barber. What song is that, Taddy?
Got me waiting by Fantasia. Get to know me, do me,
Oh,
oh baby.
you
You wanna get to know me 'cause you got me waiting. Pretty to, like, baby,
Pretty the
come
Barber
on.
says, General, please.
Okay. Ooh, you got to something like a B-I-M-B.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
Whatever spirit leads. Okay. Mm.
Oh my goodness. Okay. First card I got for you. Um, the doors to success, building business, new employment, fighting against self, and I haven't pulled this card yet, are always open. It's time you walk through them. The doors to success are always open. It's time you walk through them. New employment, building a business, optimism. So, however this resonates with you, um, because I feel like spirit is telling you that some doors are opening for you. You just have to walk through that door. Um, you're fighting against yourself about whatever this is. The Hierophant. I think let's say that you're fighting because it has something to do with it's unconventional, it's unconforming, and maybe you have a certain ignorance to whatever this is, so like you're uncomfortable about it. If that validates. Then I got the Governor of Cups. creativity, the unconscious mind, um, deprivation, mastery of emotions, communication, strength. Um, so, however that resonates with you, but I feel like spirit wants you to kind of master your emotions because the unconscious mind can be very intimidating and daunting. Okay, and so I feel like you have to kind of master that, and then your communication as well, because there's strength in that. Having good communication and being a master of your emotions, because it kind of weed out a lot of things. Um, and it also represents creativity, but also the Governor of Cups. I feel like, again, if once you walk through that door, um, you'll have an overflow of abundance. You could go ahead, Snooks.
Okay.
Facts.
So I got the Hanged Man. I have Santa Muerte. I have the Grievance, and then the Two of Pentacles. And what I take from this is, I feel like you're now getting ready to break old patterns, or you need to be breaking old patterns, and you need to be using your intuition when it comes to doing that. Letting go and surrendering on some things, and having a new love and passion for life, and the things that you're asking for, allow it to come into you, and show a gratitude for life and the things that are coming. um I also feel like, as far as like the grievance card goes, I feel like it could be like confusion, or being heartbroken about something, or thinking that you can always fix everything, and everything don't need to be fixed. Sometimes you just have to hear what it is, understand what it is, and then trying to just do something else, or move about, or just be that shoulder for whatever that is. You cannot fix everything, and trying to will only bring confusion in. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like also you need to take a break. I feel like no busy rushing. You need to calm your mind and learn how to plan out some things with time management. Um, and conserving your energy. And it also says juggling your priorities. So putting what goes first, what goes second, and then what goes third. This other word keeps sticking out on this other card, power trip. I don't know if you're just so alpha, you feel like I got this, I can do, I got it. Like, you may have it, but you also may need to allow someone else, or the soul and the spirit, to come in and help you a little bit, because you don't always have it, and thinking you always have it can fuck it up sometimes. And I got to be honest with you about that. Okay. So it says acting from ego. So don't act from your ego thinking you got everything, because you don't, and that can cause an issue for you. So then you says you're in your own way. So get out of your own way and let the soul and the spirit work. Um, and just be grateful for the life that you have and where you're going. Go ahead, Tadie.
My affirmation card is habit. It is often said that the secret to our success is hidden within our daily routines. For all big things are really just the sum of a million little things done consistently, done diligently over time. And how beautiful it is to know that we have the power to create our reality. One short day at a time, one simple choice at a time, one sweet thought at a time. So tell me now, can you see how your habits are creating your reality? Boom. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. I think you've gotten into a habit of what you do and you have not stepped out of that. Um and so spirit is telling you to change your reality, change your habits, um, and get different results.
Hey, Marshall, how you doing? I agree, Toddy. Breaking the
Hey.
old habits and going through that metamorphosis, and allowing
Yes,
herself to change where she needs to change. And I think
absolutely.
sometimes we are alpha. Um,
Yes.
you understand, Pretty Barber?
Fortunately.
I also feel like, let me throw this out there to you as well. I don't know if you're wanting to change something, like, say if you're working at one location, but you're thinking about going to a different location, or setting up shopping somewhere else or going like to a different business, or you said that's a Leo in you. I get it. But I keep feeling like don't allow your loyalty to something or someone to get in your way and stop you also from pursuing something else or moving about something else. Um, so Jaquila, your spirit was right, Marshall. Jaquila would be next. You said, wow, on the head. Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Jaquila.
And I let go too.
That's what, no. Yes, Jaquila. So, Jaquila, what's your question, Jaquila? Spiritual guidance and clarity. She's answering under Desiree Gibbs.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh yes, that felt so good. Ooh.
Sheesh. That card came out so many times tonight.
And that's what be crazy too when the same card be coming out. Then I trip out when I get a card that I ain't never got before. There's a lot of the same cards that come out. Okay. So you like I ain't never got that card or this one. Wow. Hmm. How about y'all closer? I like my eyes are strained.
Whoa.
What?
Mm. It just popped out, hit me in my face.
Whoa.
That's
That's a
what I love
word.
about my cards, y'all. The energy on them, it'll just fly out to you, honey. Yeah. It'll give you what you need for sure. What up, Lish?
Sorry, that's probably bad. Y'all, I'm getting my hair done in the morning.
Good for you, girl.
I know, right? I'm so excited, y'all. Like it's the first day of school. I ain't got my hair done in so long. I'm just so excited. Oh, okay. The first card I got for you is the Three of Cups, connecting through emotions, harmonious relationships, loving people, sisterhood, accomplishments, celebrations, coming into agreement. Um, so first, however it resonates with you, um, I think you just need to kind of be maybe more intentional with things. If you have a sister, maybe kind of connecting um with that relationship, maybe loving on her more. Um, maybe I had a falling out or something, and spirit kind of wants you to like reconnect. However, you resonate with that. If it's not that though, on the flip side, I think spirit just still kind of wants you to be um in that harmonious vibration to where you are giving out love, so that you are receiving that back as well. I also got high expectations, leader, impulsive, charismatic, lack of leadership skills, haste, honor. This is the governor of wands. So I feel like spirit wants you to, I think maybe, I don't want to say expectations, but I'm going to keep going with the fact of using this sister energy so that I can explain. So let's say that you fell out with your sister, um, and maybe the falling out was because your expectations was too high and she didn't meet that. But I also feel like it could have been like very impulsive in haste, um, of the energy that you gave. Um, what is this
You see
again?
what she say?
I was supposed to call my sister back after this. Is that the person we're reading?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've had to raise her. Okay. And maybe that's why you have high expectations. Um, okay, I also got the Four of
Got
Swords.
the same card, by the way, for you. So
Wow. Validation. Come on, spirit. Okay. Release from isolation, rejuvenation, re entering world, sanctuary, recuperation. So I think maybe spirit kind of wants you to kind of release some things and kind of rejuvenate and re-enter the world um after. Okay. So recoup, isolate, rejuvenate yourself and create a sanctuary for you to do this and then re-enter the world. And then really quick, I have a affirmation for you. Resourcefulness. Everything you need is already within you. Don't doubt it, my love. You are capable, more equipped, more looked after than you can ever imagine. What would you do today, right now, in this very moment, if you knew you could only succeed? There is no such thing as failure, dear one. You can only grow. You can only redirect. So forget about failure and ask yourself instead, how can you appreciate even more the resourceful being that you are? Period. Period. I think you needed that as well. And however that hit you, Spirit wants you to know that everything you are and everything that you will be, you already are.
okay. Well, let me go on and get in here. Um, Somebody said they've never seen me use cards. I use my cards and I use them kind of often. It just depends. But again, I have the same card. So I also see it as being you're the leader here from whenever this has started. And I feel like because you're the leader, you have also been impulsive and you kind of jump into doing things. Oh, I thought you was about to say something, Tadie. You scared me.
Sorry. Sorry,
I
sorry.
feel like you're also mentally drained. I feel like you're kind of tired of a lot of different things. And so you're mentally drained. I feel like also I have the jester here for you. So I think it's also about you throwing caution to the wind and learning how to laugh and be your own cheerleader and not feeling like you need validation or you need somebody to say, hey, you've done a good job. Although we all feel like we need somebody to say that. I think that's why it's about you being your own cheerleader, though, and saying to yourself like, "Shit, you have done a really good job, Jaquila." So I think like that's kind of one of those things that you need to do. Now, I don't know if I take anything else from this health card because of the mentally drained, but I don't know if you're taking medicine or what that is, but I also have someone's paying attention card again. That's why I said it's come out several times. However, I think it's something more to that because what stands out to me is the lights, camera, action. So either somebody is on YouTube or TikTok or somebody is in front of the camera or wanting to be in front of the camera more. Um, like starting their own content creating or starting their own like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram kind of thing. Um, but I also feel like honor yourself and honor your skills, honor what it is that you bring to the table without feeling like you're overwhelmed. Be your own cheerleader. I really have to say that. I also feel like when they say throwing caution to the wind, I feel like that's almost like basically saying to you, take a chance on something. So whatever you're debating about or wanting to take a chance on, then that's what you need to do, because that's what's going to be most important. So even if that's taking a chance on starting your YouTube or your TikTok or doing the content creating, or your sister, because it's a lot for Tadie to have even said that, or your sister could be wanting that, and just being her support. I feel like you're tired of supporting people and not getting the support in return.
Mm-hmm.
I would say
Absolutely. Period. Snaps for spirit, right? Because it's been
snaps your spirit.
great. How many we got?
We got two more. Miss Star and Miss Naomi
All
is
right.
and we've been on here for 2 hours, so that's all we're gonna take.
Okay. Period. We did that.
You understand, Miss Jaquila?
Y'all, slow dances on by karaoke.
She said, "Yes, I agree with everything."
Period.
All right, so
Gratitude.
the next one we have is Star, but it says for Clarissa. So this is Miss Clarissa.
Real quick. Slow dance by Carrie Hilson is on. And every time I come on, I can only think about me singing this song a million times, and my mama like, don't play it again. And I
Is
mean
it
it.
slow?
Slow. Actually, I'm cringed out too. I don't even know why I was
You just wait, because your baby gonna be a singer, honey, and she
okay.
gonna be saying, "Mama, wait, Mama, you gotta listen."
Okay.
You're gonna be like, "You sound
I
so
was
good,
such a
baby."
bug. Like, girl, I don't want to hear you sing. Chris Brown. Shit.
Yeah,
Sit
listen.
down.
Clarissa says, I would like my reading to be general, but also wondering if someone is trying to attack me. Love and career clarity. My dreams have been intense this week with two of my exes. Girl, that is not a general. That's a
Okay.
whole bunch of labels and shit. But don't worry, I got a few
But
cards that
go
I've
on,
already
sis.
pulled. And she said a general, but this and that and this.
Mm.
Yeah. General reading.
Oh my
I
gosh.
already got three good cards for you here.
She said, oh, oops. Girl.
Girl, that's funny as shit. I pulled four, but I think I can supposed to pick one more or let it
Uh,
come to me.
girl, Spirit gonna pick. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it.
Spirit done pick.
Really, because I got three already out. A four. Ooh shit. Mm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of those for you real quick.
Okay, so I'm gonna start real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the first card I don't know if y'all can see that
Mm-hmm.
misguided. Do I start over? Love you first. Which way? I don't know. Need direction. Second card I got. Two of Swords. Truth revealed. Denial. Hesitancy. Um, Stuck in the middle. And then not seeing clearly. Open your eyes. So, and then Double Back just came on by Coco Jones. Clock that T.
Clock
Um,
that T.
so we're definitely not gonna do that. Um, or if you did do that, I don't think it's going well. I think here, Spirit, I think you're confused about. I'm gonna just use this as an example, but however it resonates for you. I think you're confused about something, a person. But Spirit wants you to kind of. I think there'll be a truth. Truth will be revealed to you. Um, but I think when that truth is revealed to you, Spirit doesn't want you to um not take that for what it is. See that clearly. Don't be in denial about what that truth is. Okay? Don't have a blindfold on about what this truth is. Spirit wants you to see it clearly. No more being blind to what doesn't serve you, okay? So if you are going back and forth with yourself about how what you want to do or what I need to do, so if something come out and you like, oh spirit, do I leave? I think sometimes one if you need to ask, that is your answer.
Mm.
Let me go to the comments. Let me see what's happening.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these
Okay.
calls. I think it's so many. We're all supposed to pull so many because
Ooh.
it's gonna answer everything that
Mm.
she says I haven't. She says, yep, working on that. Go ahead, Tadie.
I'm just okay. So I got the moving forward card came out. Starting new, leaving the past behind. You don't owe anyone anything. Um, pattern putting you first. Okay. Um, new home, moving, relocation. Um, take flight. But I think the main message here is leaving the past behind and moving forward. And putting yourself first. And I think that'll align though.
Okay. So she said she haven't been going back, but this is the thing. My cards also say that in a roundabout way as well. So what I'm going to start with is the Lama Dama card, right? Which is the appreciation of life, but it's also healing of your heart space, healing your mind, body, and your soul, like healing, and finding comfort in the dance that is life. So cleansing the heart chakra. So that's probably why you keep dreaming about your exes, because you're trying to cleanse that and heal that part of yourself. And then also the Four of Swords. And so releasing yourself from some sort of isolation and becoming rejuvenated and re-entering the world, in which you really need that. Now the other one, girl, that I take is the star, and that is using your common sense on something. And so allowing these factors to come in, because you're a smart woman. You just need to open your mind, use your common sense, what you have, re-enter the world and clear your heart space. Because why? Because you're winning already. The Wheel of Fortune. You are already winning, and you don't even know that the doors to success are already open for you. And I feel like you're fighting against yourself. Look at my shell. You're fighting against yourself. Like the doors are always open, but it's about you walking through them. So don't keep fighting against yourself, because that causes the breakdown in the home. You're trying to find where you belong, who you belong to. You're already winning, so you need to just really chill and relax. Like you don't have to be in a relationship. You don't have to have somebody in your life right now. You can just, be cool. So I'm going to read because you got squibblish as well. So I feel like it's the end of the card that I need to give to you. And it says, allow my body and mind. Again, that was what was on the first Lama Dama, your body and your mind. So that means you like sex and you need to clear your fucking mind. My mind and my body to be balanced and blessed. Help me to gain imagination, complete functionality, and divine clarity, so I will see my future as being bright. Allow me to think bigger, heal quicker, and desire more daily. We show gratitude. So clear your heart space and relax. Relax, relieve, release. Go ahead, Toddy.
I also want to say, I know I geared the energy toward like being in a relationship, but however other it resonates, like, that might not be what you being blind to. It might be something else. So I don't want you to get wrapped up in that, and miss something else. So, yeah, anything. So yeah.
Continue to just clear yourself out. And maybe that's what this whole pattern that you're in has been about, is you clearing yourself out and allowing yourself to relax and be free, girl, because the doors are already open to what you're needing to do. You just got to walk through them. You're already winning.
Yeah.
Don't go backwards, go forward.
Yeah, you know what? like you said, you have been doing that, and it's not that you haven't. It could be something coming in to see what you'll do.
Mm-hmm. A tester.
Hmm. I don't want it. And then the song on is incomplete by Cisco. So
Mm.
my life is incomplete. They might try to say that to you. My life is
Ooh.
incomplete without
Or
you.
she feels like her life is incomplete.
However,
Mm.
clock that T.
That's it. Naomi Hayes is next, and our final one for this evening.
Okay.
Miss Naomi Hayes. Miss Naomi, what you got, ma'am? What's your question? Or what
My life
is
is
she looking for?
incomplete.
She said, I ain't
Oh,
gonna
she had
fall.
that ready. Actually, it was already typed up in the queue. She was just waiting till she could enter the queue.
Yeah. She's applying for nursing school this fall. It's competitive. Do you see me getting accepted? A lot of times I put
Wow.
self doubt in my head.
Little stand in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Education, ma'am.
Uh-oh.
You are going to be fine, honey. Ooh, let's see. A few of them came out. All right.
I want you to ride.
Hmm. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So, one, you need to check your financial your spending habits. I have the Four of Pentacles, so you're looking for security, and there's nothing wrong with that. So it's great for you to have security, but don't overspend going forward here. Okay. Now you also have the Magician with my girl Marie Laveau, honey, and I feel like you are determined, you're powerful, and you're skilled, and so you're going to be okay. Like things are going to happen the way you need them to happen. Because I also got, which is the Hierophant, which is first thing I saw was the education. So yes, ma'am, belief and conformity to self. You're going to be okay. And then of course the first card that I got was the Governor of Pentacles, which is successes. And just having discipline and allowing yourself to be mentally, spiritually inept and financially. So you're overspending still. I need to say that to you again. Check your spending. Yes, you're going to be just fine. You're going to be able to get that education you need. Don't bring the negativity into your experience. Think positive. Go ahead, Tadie.
Okay, so I have a journey. Trying new things, changes, finding faith, crossroads, new opportunities, looking ahead. Stay focused. Hmm.
Stay stay focused.
Okay. I feel like spirit. Okay, I feel like there's something that'll happen with the crossroads, which will lead you to having to like find the faith. Um but also to stay focused on whatever that is. Like don't let the crossroad kind of like deter you. Keep looking ahead. And it could be like new opportunities coming in for you too. You know, sometimes like when good things start to happen, like you know, try to throw you off your game. And I think spirit kind of wants you to not let that happen, not let the negative kind of get to you. I also got Mother Nature, reconnect with self, sacral energy, re energize, find inner peace, love thyself, grind yourself, put your feet in the dirt. However that resonates with you, I just feel like spirit wants you to kind of reconnect and kind of ground yourself and energize. However that looks for you, however that works for you, whatever that is, meditation or whatever. Um, Interesting enough, though, I also got the stalking card again. It's like I pulled this so many times tonight. Secret admirer, someone's watching you. Um, Let me see if I can get something a clarity card on that. I have the star, common sense, loss of enthusiasm, renewed faith, despair, purpose. Um, Honestly, I kind of feel like that kind of goes hand with the Mother Nature card, just about being renewed in your faith and that calm energy. Um, but on the flip side, the loss of enthusiasm, despair, um, common sense. So I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know if you feel like if there's something happening here um as far as someone's paying attention. Um I also got love, time to rest, breathe, hold for 6 seconds, mental illness, stress, meditation. So I don't know if like you've kind of been in this funk or if you're already at this crossroads and you've kind of lost and maybe a little depressed or whatever. It doesn't have to be that exactly, but I feel like you have to kind of lean on your faith right now. Um, but I think that the stalker card is super random. So that might just be a message all in itself. But I think spirit kind of wants you, whatever you're going through, to lean on them and kind of keep going
She
because I
said
think
she
there's something
does
else on
have
the other
mental
side.
health.
I do have mental health. Okay. 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 Okay.
I did pull two more cards because I just want to clarify too to see.
Yeah.
And I just said
Okay.
not seeing clearly and open your eyes. Somebody may be crushing on you. So
Wow. Stalker
yeah.
crushing.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you
Facts.
need to see
Yeah.
something
Spirit
clearly.
wants you to disconnect and reconnect with yourself.
Yeah,
And I think that'll help your mental and kind of like weed out the extra things and have faith that everything's going to be okay. You know, sometimes we get wrapped up in our head and that kind of leads us down a rabbit hole. But I think spirit is letting you know that there are new opportunities and keep moving forward, because you'll be all right.
that's the
All
other one
right.
I got. It's Baphomet and Befendia. Just showing
Okay.
gratitude and checking your feelings and your emotions as well.
Mm-hmm.
And being happy with who you are. And again, financial health. So taking care of your finances. Um,
You
and
know.
just knowing that you walk with the power of 1,000 men and they're going to remove any obstacles. So,
That's so weird because I want to be down is the song that's on, and I just feel like
mm,
wanting to be down with spirit, and also what I found that kind of helped me sometimes, is saying it out loud and realizing how crazy it sounds. Living in your head, you can kind of be your own cheerleader, um, and like believe in what you're thinking. But and
I
then
love that you
sometimes
said
you'll
that.
say it out loud and it'll sound crazy as fuck, like, oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, I love that you said that. Say it out loud.
Yeah.
I love that.
Indulge is your affirmation. I can't do this. I shouldn't do this. I really need to start. What if we did away with lack and started living more fully, breathing more deeply, laughing more loudly, crying more deeply, eating more heartily? What if the only thing we placed a limit on was how much we placed limits on ourselves? And so the question now becomes, what are you waiting for? The world is a juicy place, ripe and waiting for you to sink your teeth in. Um, wow. So I think this is basically the spirit telling you to indulge. overindulge. And I think also that is also a message of you not living in your head so much, to like really indulge in your reality and live in the moment. Period.
That was Naomi. You are our last one. And if y'all would like to see more of Toddy do her readings and stuff, if y'all would like for her to come back, make sure y'all send us a message and let us know that y'all enjoyed this and that y'all would like to see more of this. And maybe Toddy will do it when she can. Yeah, maybe she'll come back. All
I
right,
really, really
y'all.
appreciate it. I had a great time
I
yet
did too. This
again.
was fun.
Yes, my booty hurt.
My booty hurt. And she
All
said all
gratitude,
about the point.
gratitude, gratitude, gratitude
Gratitude.
to spirit. Ooh,
Gratitude. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go work on some more of my hair, child, because it is not done.
what time is it there? Okay, it's just about to be midnight. So,
Yeah. Okay.
okay,
Gratitude, Tony.
okay, okay. Bye.
All right. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Are you gonna call me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to call you right now. Okay.
Okay.
All right.